We did it! Do it! Oh, fuck. Two episodes. Oh, that was okay.
I'm just gonna calmly place these down.
Two episodes, Brendan. We're on our second. We're going to
Yes,
do
we
it.
are. Yes,
All
we are.
right. How was your week, buddy?
The week's been good. I mean, don't mean the past 2 weeks. No, my week's been good though.
That's right. We're on a bi-weekly schedule because our weeks swing both ways. Brendan?
What? Speak for your own.
It's called a pun, Brendan. Fuck.
I know,
Okay, we're on a strong start again. So I got another docket. We did get one complaint from a fan, and by fan I do mean my girlfriend's little brother. He said maybe don't do a docket, and I said fuck him. So we're doing a second docket.
Hey, look, I mean, show the guys. We upgraded. We got a notebook.
Not receipt paper.
Not fucking receipt paper. And it's all with pen. No pencil. No nitpicking bullshit.
No pencil. Because I don't own a pencil. Okay. Opening remarks.
Yes.
I had a thought, and that thought was, Quidditch is just croquet for magic teens.
I mean, not just teens, but like there's the Quidditch World Cup, which is like the equivalent of like soccer.
Okay, here's the thing. Victor Crumb was a teenager.
He
and was the best player in that whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's for magic teens. And I say croquet. You know why I say croquet?
Why do you say croquet, Sean?
So you're familiar with croquet. It's not...
I am not. I am American as hell.
You're familiar that there is a game called croquet.
Yes, I am familiar that there is a thing called croquet.
You take little balls and you smack them into little hoops, and the rules are unnecessarily complicated for something that rich people do. So, Quidditch, you got a bunch of balls, you're trying to hit them into little hoops, and the best person is whoever has the best broom. So when you're rich, there you go, you win.
Wait, is that what it's called, a broom? Like the little mallet?
No, I'm referring to the brooms they ride on.
Oh.
You having a stroke, bud?
I'm having a brain fart. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
Honk if Thatcher's dead.
Honk.
Honk, honk, honk.
Fucking Untitled Goose Game. Best game of the year.
Easily. Do you want to just do... I had show and tell time a little towards later in case we...
No.
No, we can do show and tell time first because I want to show that video.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you do you have a...
I had a thing for the first thing. I didn't have a thing for show and tell. I can think of something, though, in a second.
Okay, for those of you who enjoy good memery videos, there was a video that circulated from a Scottish sketch show a few years back of a Scottish man. He's in a white void, and he's like, which is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, it's a kilogram of steel. Now, because steel is heavier than feathers. Now, that was from a sketch show. It's on Netflix. I did not take the time to watch it because I'm a lazy boy who doesn't care about joy.
And the internet exists, so there's clips.
But then a game came out a few weeks ago. Brendan, do you want to talk about it?
Yes. So, was that the one who actually introduced you to this game? I'm not sure if I did or not.
No, I'd run into it a few times.
So
it's a big thing.
So there's a game announced 2017 E3. It was just called Untitled Goose Game because the developers of the game didn't know what to call it yet. So, of course, everyone loved that title. So it just stayed as Untitled Goose Game as for development. Came out earlier this year. And is the best game to ever be put onto Steam or Switch or whatever it's put on right now. It is I
actually don't think it's on Steam. I think it's Epic Game Store.
Epic Game Store? Ew.
I don't think we have the time for that.
Yeah, we don't. But freaking, if you ever wanted to get a game to make you just feel so dominant and assert yourself,
that's an ominous way to put it.
No one fucks with you. You are the goose.
The goose.
The goose.
Yes.
Fucking, it's just so good.
This game came out weeks ago. It's already passed its internet expiry date. No one's really talking about it. I still think about it all the time.
Yeah.
I'll load it up. Just
dude, that game's so fun.
So, to get to why it was brought up, I found a clip online of of Untitled Goose Game, and I was like, oh man, this looks like a streamer on Twitch. Who's that in the corner? Why do I recognize that man in the corner? And the show is called Limmy's Show from which is Javier. And it turns out Limmy of the titular Limmy's Show also streams on Twitch every fucking day. Like he'll do streams where he comes up for music for his sketch show. He'll draw little things that he's going to use on his show, and he's like, I'm going to use this. That's fuck. Ooh, that was a rough
That's
one.
worse than what I do. No, it's not.
and I found this clip, and I'm just going to show it on Russell real quick, and then so everyone can know why I keep saying it, because I've been repeating it a lot.
Really, I haven't noticed.
Thatcher's dead, thanks for 600 bits, mate. He's a honk. Honk for Thatcher's dead. Honk if Thatcher's dead. Honk if Thatcher's dead. Let's zoom in, everybody, for the big moment. We're going to find out. Is Thatcher dead? Let's find out. Honk if Thatcher's dead. Let's find out. That's a yes.
I fucking love that clip so much.
Honk if that is dead.
Honk if Thatcher's dead.
Who the hell's Thatcher?
Margaret Thatcher, Brendan. Former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Oh.
She was known for not necessarily being a fun person to get along with. Several of her policies still have ramifications. Never mind.
I barely pay attention to American politics, so.
Probably best for your mental health.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you have anything for show and tell time?
I do have a song. I just need to figure out how the fucking...
Is it what I think it's going to be?
No, it's not Waluigi. I wish. I would. I totally would, but...
Waluigi.
I'm just going to play... I'm just going to figure out how to play it to your Chromecast.
I think the first one might have been Beginner's Luck. And first cast was not the best.
I have no idea how to cast. Because
It's that little square. Are you on my Wi-Fi?
No, I am not.
Well, there you go.
Ah, well, never mind. We're just gonna skip past my part then, because
We can edit this, bud, if you actually want to show it.
no, it's not a big deal.
You can show me right now, and then I will edit it onto Russell's skin.
Russell's
skin.
Onto Russell's skin.
That was bad. That was probably the best I've heard. You're Scottish.
Fuck off. Nah, it's a song called.
Technical issues. Continue. Fuck me, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Continue. What's the song?
It's called "Help."
You're fine, bud. Just don't hit the table.
I need to stop doing that. It's called "Help" by Something Else YT. It's like a single. Yeah, he's usually like an animator on YouTube, but now he's growing a following, so he can, afford to not do his job and just record music for a little bit. So he has like 2 singles, "Something Else," and it is called "Something Else." And
I was about to say he's got 2 songs and something else. I don't fucking know what it is.
It's one's "I'm Something Else" and the other one's "Help." It's like lyrical rap, and it's really dope. I love it.
Lyrical rap. Isn't most rap lyrics?
Well, okay, so I feel like I'm using the wrong term, but it's like rap that's not just fucking mumble rhymes. It's rap that actually has a chorus.
So hip hop.
Possibly.
Neither of us are informed enough about various music genres to say this. Okay.
No, we're not. I'm sure my girlfriend will correct me after this video is uploaded.
So we are going to go to our suggested talking points for the day.
Suggested.
Fuck me, dude. We never introduced the show. It's too late. I don't care.
I'm pretty
Suggested talking points. It's casting without allure. Suggested talking points. Brendan, you know how cartoon shows like to
sell toys?
They like to sell toys.
Yes.
Would you say that, standardly speaking, good shows had better toys?
I would say no.
Okay. What was your favorite childhood show that was built to sell toys, and the toy was fucking shit?
So, God. I had a different toy in mind, but it was actually good toys. I love those toys. Probably Power Rangers. I didn't like the Power Rangers toys. I think they were just boring. And
Admittedly, Power Rangers, I would argue, you can't really say. Well, okay, that's actually a surprisingly complicated subject.
It's a cartoon. but it's not.
Did you just say Power Rangers is a cartoon?
Well, like it's a kids show cartoon, like not like an anime cartoon, but like
it's not a cartoon. It is a kids show.
It's like
cartoon implies that it's pictures on.
Okay, you're right. My bad. I'm wrong, but still, it's it was just a bad kids show because it's not bad. It's just repetitive.
Brendan. I fucking love Power Rangers, and how dare you?
I couldn't tell your little helmet up.
That's off screen. Don't point to it. Also, the primary format for this is audio. We should not rely on visual gags as much as we do.
No, we don't.
With Power Rangers, yes, most Power Rangers toys were garbage.
Right.
Power Rangers as a show in the West, I would say yes, it is meant mostly for selling toys. However, it is also an Americanization of a Japanese series called Super Sentai, which I don't know enough about the Sentai shows to know if they're mostly for toys.
I never even heard of it.
Well, there you go. It's some weeb shit.
Some of that weeb shit.
It's foreign. You would hate it.
Well, damn.
I love Power Rangers. I love them so much. Power Rangers toys are usually garbage.
It's like it was like one of the very early instances of, hey, buy them all so you can make the Megazord.
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So, I have an answer for this. You know, a show that... Actually, I don't like the show. I just want to shit on it. Bakugan's dumb. Bakugan's real dumb, Brendan.
He knows. He knows why he's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Bakugan, the first 2-3 seasons-ish, were awesome.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have anything against the show. The toys,
What's wrong with the toys, bitch?
They're marbles that pop into figures.
And they're cool as fuck.
They are cool as fuck, but the reason I bring this up, and this is an old argument between Brendan and I, that I should clarify.
And you're reigniting it.
Mm-hmm.
Under Russell.
Brendan and I had an argument on which of two toys were better. Brendan says Bakugan, and the thing it's competing against is obviously the better toy, Beyblades. Beyblades, which are really cool. Are they just tops? Yeah. Are tops cool? Fucking absolutely.
To who? Who the fuck are tops cool to? Tops are fucking stupid.
Shit! You're telling me it's not cool that metal shit goes spin and bumps into each other?
You're not telling me it's cool to take your little marble, roll it onto a magnetic piece of paper, and go boom.
You need a magnetic piece of paper. It's a card game with figures that come with it. Beyblades, you can take your Beyblades apart. You can make yourself some custom shit. Can you make a custom Bakugan, Brendan?
I could, yes. It wouldn't work very well though. It probably gets stuck.
I'm saying, could you take existing Bakugans?
Oh no,
without jailbreaking them?
No, I
Is jailbreaking the right term?
I don't know.
You take the little screws off, you put them together. Oh fuck! I'm just imagining that. Oh,
just like I roll my airtight Bakugan and it pops out like fire.
Your fucking Dragos. That's the only
Drago.
Name I
Yeah,
remember.
there's Drago. There's Ventus. There's
you take
it's been so long though.
You take all your bits together. You make some abomination. I'm imagining like the shit Sid made in the first Toy Story, like the baby with the spider legs.
Oh my god, dude! That fucking they meant to terrify you, that part.
Oh yeah.
But still, fuck you. Beyblades suck.
Brendan,
I'm not letting this go.
You know how not suck Beyblades are? I can prove this to you.
You can prove it to me.
Brendan, hold on, sit there right quick.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here and talk to you guys while Sean goes and does whatever the fuck he's doing. That was just unnecessary.
Fuck you, Brendan.
Oh god. Oh,
I have so many goddamn Beyblades.
Poor mic quality of that one.
Pick your goddamn bay, bud.
I don't think we have time for this.
Okay, we're gonna pause this real quick. You want ones that blow up?
You want
ones that blow up?
Are we seriously doing this?
Yeah, are you ready to rip?
I don't fucking know how to play.
Brendan, I promise it's real simple.
It's not a...
I'm gonna give you some overpowered bullshit.
Oh, how can it be more powerful? Did you actually stop the recording? We just fucking...
I'm gonna cut this out. At least some of it.
How do fucking Bakugans have power levels?
Okay, I'll explain it to you in a hot second, guys. Okay.
Okay, this is happening.
Right there. Uh-oh, everything's tangled. This is going to be an issue. Brendan, something you have to understand that is not very well
I'm
explained.
terrified.
So there is actually a rock, paper, scissor element to Beyblades. Various different types have different, the way they're designed, the aerodynamics, because the toys preceded the show. Beyblades just straight up, it was a show meant to sell these fucking tops. Are they dumb? Yes. Do I love them? With all my heart.
I didn't know he was gonna do this. This is completely off script.
Brendan, I planned this entire segment on this.
Oh god, I hate you. Because you knew I was going to argue with you about it. You knew. Okay.
You can use the little pistol grip if you want, son. It's not going to help.
The little pistol grip.
Brendan, I'm giving you a damn good... No, it's already got a little... It's already got the cord. All you got to do is crack it on there. Come on. Crack and open a cold bay with the boys. Oh, this is going worse than I thought it was. Okay.
What, you mean giving the guy who has no idea what Bakugan is a Bakugan?
You're holding it sideways. Hold it.
Wait.
There we go. That's right, son. I'm really proud of you. Okay, you and I we're gonna let it rip.
Okay. We're going. I did not know we were doing this.
Preferably in the stadium, please.
So how do I? It's like. I don't fucking know.
Okay, we're gonna set it up. Let it rip. They blow up now.
What? I don't like this game.
If it makes you feel any better, you did win. Cause you blew my top up.
What? That's Bakugan's not as violent. Bakugan's a fun thing.
Brendan, if you're upset, we can go on to the next segment.
Oh god. I want to talk about one thing before we continue. Oh my lord, what the fuck?
You find a top real quick? There we go. Thank you. I'll fix him later.
What the hell?
You say your thing while I get this.
Why is this game violent? That's more of an effective jump scare than a Final Fantasy game.
Violence is the nature of the world, Brendan.
Okay, so while he puts his stuff away, what I'm going to talk about is, as a kid, my favorite cartoon / TV series were the Rescue Heroes. The Rescue Heroes were, they're basically Paw Patrol nowadays, but like humans and not stupid dumb dogs that can't operate fire hoses. They had Billy Blazes.
Ooh, can I be Billy Blaze? I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt. Go on.
Wendy Waters, Rocky Canyon, Dave Justice.
I like how these were all elemental until we got to Dave Justice.
Well, he's the cop one.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
He's
The
Popo.
cop. I'm sorry. The cop element.
And my favorite, Jackhammer.
Is his first name Jack and last name Hammer,
Yes,
or is
sir.
he just Jack?
No, Jackhammer.
Jack Hammer.
Yep, Jackhammer.
I love it. Okay, you've sold me. Continue.
Yeah, so like Jackhammer was like a for some reason they had two firefighters.
Brendan, you're still real flush from that jump scare.
I am. I was not
I'm so sorry. Continue.
They had two firefighters because they needed love interest, I guess. For like, okay, by love I mean
For all that heat.
fuck off.
I'm sorry. That was pretty bad. Go on.
I mean, no, you got me good. It was just like a slice of life, you know, trying to save the day. I remember like one episode, like they like faked off killing Billy Blazes.
Not Billy Blazes.
He's the main character.
How fucking dare they?
My favorite was Rocky Canyon because
Of course.
he had the rock climbing canyon. Also, he wore green, and I like green because I like the Eagles.
Okay, we took a little breather there.
We needed it.
We really needed. I got a little too worked up about how much I fucking love Beyblades.
I mean, also, it's not like the recording equipment started to fuck up a little bit.
Brendan, fuck, you're ruining the illusion. God
There's no
damn
illusion. They know why we stopped. They know why.
it. Okay, we're gonna go. Were you? Did you get everything with Rescue Heroes out?
Rescue Heroes were fun. Rescue Heroes were tight. Had a cool playset. That's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah.
Rocky Canyon's the best. Fly Eagles fly. Fuck Cowboys.
Yeah, whatever you said. Sport ball.
Yes.
Ball sport.
Ball sport?
Ball sport.
A lot of game left.
There's a lot of game left, Brendan. Oh. Okay,
We'll say that for a future episode.
Mm-hmm. So the next thing is... Oh, good. Remember Lil Bill?
Oh, God, not this.
I don't think that's how... I was just thinking about old cartoons, and I thought about how fucked up it is thinking about Lil Bill. Lil Bill!
I like Little Bill, but, like, I didn't like Little Bill.
When I was a little kid, I was watching. I fucking loved Lil Bill because it's like, look, he's just walking around. I copied.
To be honest, I would have thought Little Bill was an annoying little shit probably as a kid, so I probably would have hung out with him. He's annoying as fuck in the show, dude.
I mean, I was annoying as fuck little kid, so I mean, I think we were meant to be best buddies, which actually considering the greater context of that.
Yeah, real back.
Maybe no. Start of Darkness. Okay.
Sean, are you okay?
Yes, I'm dandy. I'm dandy as candy. I'm just thinking about Lil Bill. Because, dude, I loved this show as a kid. I'd copy the walk. I'd go, you know how he just flops around to move from one end of the screen to the other?
That was the stupidest ass animation.
Well, Bill Cosby's not an animator. He's damn good at, taking advantage of women. But that's, he's a good, funny man who deserves to be in prison.
What?
I'm just sort of spouting nonsense at this point.
I mean, not nonsense. You're spouting kind of facts, but like
Big facts. Fuck Bill Cosby. Love Lil Bill. Fuck Bill Cosby. Love Lil Bill.
See, when you brought it to me at work, this like, hey, Brendan, you were watching Little Bill? I immediately thought of Little Bear.
I do love Lil Bear.
Little Bear was so cute.
Here's of the two Lils.
Of the two littles.
Lil Bear is easily the better of the two.
By far, yeah.
Like Lil Bill has his time, but also Lil Bear didn't rape nobody.
Well, I mean, not yet.
Fuck, dude.
We don't know where Little Bear is today.
He would be Big Bear at this point.
Or Dead Bear. Depending on the average lifespan of bears.
You're not wrong. I don't know enough about bear culture.
I think bears live about 7 years.
Let's look up some bear biology.
Here,
okay. I want to know how long bears live. I want to know what their favorite food is. I want to know more about bears. Bear life span.
I win. Oh, okay. Fuck you. That's giant panda.
Why? My phone also
wow.
said giant panda.
Yeah, like why did they go red? I said average bear lifespan.
I'm going to assume Little Bear is a brown bear.
Mine says 18 years.
Good stuff. 18. Oh God.
So
Little Bear cut down in the prime of his life. He gets to vote and he's geriatric as shit.
I mean, if Little Bear came out, probably Little Bear came out probably like around.
I'm imagining more than 18 years ago. We did just look shit up. Welcome to Casting Without Allure. It's a show where we just Google shit for you. For us. Lil Bear. Remember that commercial where we was selling you toothpaste?
Oh yeah. see,
very good.
Obviously, already you know, that was a good show because IMDb is a 7.3, TV.com 8.2.
Little Bear is older than us, so he is definitely dead.
Oh yeah. He's. Oh fuck. Wow.
Rest in. I just kind of made myself a little more depressed today.
Oh my god. It only went for 8 years. Wow.
We gather here today to
to
celebrate the life of Little Bear.
So if you think about it,
mm-hmm.
Let's say Little Bear probably a year old.
Probably.
So he was on the air for 8 years, Little Bear. So that means he was 9 years old when he got finally kicked off his show.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he did for 9 years before he kicked the bucket?
Wait, are you implying that he died at the age 9?
No, for 9 years.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He had literally half his life. Well, I imagine the start, like most 9-year-olds, he had a fuck ton of applesauce. That's just what I did when I was 9. I don't know about you. That was what
Oh, God, memory. Oh, God, my memory.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Release your memory.
When I was in middle school, I was 12 or 11.
That's not 9. Okay, continue.
Fuck off, Sean.
Continue.
It's about applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
We had flavored applesauce.
I'm already disgusted.
Every Friday or something like that?
Flavored? It's already apple.
Well, we had grape applesauce or strawberry.
That's
applesauce.
grape sauce.
Well, no, it was like great. It was like purple packaging, so it was like it's a grape flavor applesauce.
That sounds bad.
Oh no, it gets worse. So they're about 8 ounces, an 8-ounce cup thing.
Okay.
I ate 27 of them one afternoon because no one wanted their applesauce, and they wanted to see how much I could eat. I was in so much pain that entire weekend.
Wait. Are you telling me you just sat down at your lunch table at Star Lunch one day? That's about a half-hour block, right?
Oh, yeah.
Half-hour block?
An hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
It was probably like 40 minutes back then, but yeah.
Allow me to imagine how this went down, and then you tell me how close I am.
Go right ahead.
You get to lunch, you go through your line, you sit down, you're at your table, and like there's probably like 4 or 5 people right next to you. You're having yourself a little lunch.
Yeah, no, but 4 or 5, yeah, you're right.
You're having yourself a little lunchy, and you're like, hey, I finished my applesauce. You guys want yours? And they're like, no, I don't want mine. First guy. Second guy, no, I don't want mine. By the time all 4 guys have given you their applesauce, and you've gone through it pretty quick. You're slamming them down. You're slamming your bear can. You're slamming them. Crush. Toss. Table next to you is like, hey, that fucking kid just ate 4 applesauces. I want to see how much this kid can do. And by the end of lunch, you've got the entire, just a crowd gathered at your little corner of the cafeteria. It's a little pile, a little applesauce packaging just at your feet. Smear all over your entire face of just apple crumbies.
You're getting into like a very, very creative liberty with that part.
I'm imagining you look like the kid from... Do you remember Matilda?
Yes. Yeah.
The guy who eats the cake?
The cake, yes.
Instead of chocolate around your mouth, it's just little chunks of apple.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Mike.
My name's not Mike. How close am I?
You are 85% correct.
That's a B.
So, okay.
I'll take that.
So for the first part, it was like the lined tables. There was no corner tables yet.
And I get you.
And yeah, I started off, finishing off my lunch pretty fast. Asked my friends, "Hey, do you guys want your applesauce?" Because none of them were eating it because no one liked the applesauce.
Because it was grape flavored
or strawberry.
Worse, far worse.
So they gave around. They gave me their applesauces, and I start finishing them. I was hungry, dude. Like growing up, I was hungry. I was like, this was right at the time where I started to eat because I was going through my growth spurt.
I get you.
Next thing I know, everyone's giving their applesauce because we're trying to see how many I can eat before the lunch period is over.
I imagine you were a legend for like 2 weeks at that school.
I was never a legend. I was known as the kid who fell asleep in class and he put shit in his face. Like erasers and pencils.
Okay, for a moment I was real concerned. I'm glad you meant the figurative shit.
I went to a hick middle school, so it would have been surprising. But yeah, I ate 27 applesauces, probably within the span of half an hour. My stomach and my body was wrecked.
Yeah, that's a fuck ton of fructose, bud.
I was granted, the passing was quite smooth. It was. I
don't want to hear about 12-year-old Brendan's bowel movements. Shit. Which is, I guess, the point.
Yeah, 20.
I've never.
Half an hour. I am a legend. I should go to school and just engrave that.
I think this conversation is the worst thing Bill Cosby is responsible for.
It wasn't even a little bit. Bill Cosby just started a chain reaction going to Little Bear. You brought up applesauce.
Turns out 2 talkative boys can go a real far distance. If only Bill Cosby believed in him.
I realized that I never told you that story.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of stories in any person's life that aren't told. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna.
I think Little Bill had his time in the spotlight.
He had his time. 12 years of it in Azkaban. We're gonna go to our weekly hypothetical. Brendan, I came up with this as you were on the way here because I realized I did not have a full hour's worth of docket. Because kind of said fuck it this week. Weekly hypothetical.
See,
Brendan,
every time.
pick a superhero off the top of your noggin.
Green Arrow.
That's actually pretty easy one for this one.
Why
Shit.
the fuck? You're like, why the fuck Green Arrow?
No. A hypothetical. A superhero of your choice has become a serial killer. How do you stop them? I imagine this is going to be a little easier than other possible choices. That's right. Gun.
Gun. I mean, granted, I need to get a jump on him.
Yeah, he's got pretty good reflexes.
Yeah. I mean, pull a gun on him. Call the actual superheroes.
Hey,
Just be like,
you some kind of racist who says non-superpowered people can't be superheroes?
all I'm saying is injustice is kind of bullshit. No way Green Lantern, or not Green Lantern, Green Arrow could hang up against Martian Manhunter. Get his ass kicked.
I mean, that's not the most bullshit thing in Injustice, but I'll give you that. Okay, I'm gonna throw another superhero at you to make this more interesting because Arrow versus Gun.
Arrow versus Gun.
Usually comes out Arrow. Comes out Gun.
Comes out Gun. Okay, sorry. Go give me superhero.
Spider-Man is now a serial
Or
killer.
Spider-Man. Well, if it's MCU Spider-Man, I just go to the Stark Stark Industries. Like, hey, can we turn off his suit?
I think, as far as my understanding is, he owns that company now.
I mean, we gotta wait now until 2021 to see any kind of further character development.
Fair. Okay, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man
Tobey
is.
Maguire.
Mhm.
Okay, how do you stop Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Well, first you kidnap MJ because you always kidnap MJ.
Obviously, that is the common thing.
But I mean, I think if her lover was a serial killer, she'd be into it. Like, she'd be into the idea of stopping him. Sorry. Not into. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for that was a very necessary.
Wow.
Oh, he just murders so many. It really just gets me going.
I meant into stopping him, not into that. No.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, you kidnap MJ to get him over to the trap, and you probably just, I say the best idea is to web up the web slinger. Just have sticky guns from the Incredibles, hidden in the corners going.
I mean, just regular gun would also work, I guess. Get him distracted enough. I know Toby's got spider sense, but it's just.
Don't you mean his Peter Tingle?
No, I don't mean his Peter Tingle. What the?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't mean his Peter Tingle. Shit.
He hasn't seen Far From Home. I keep forgetting.
You've really stopped me dead in my tracks. Oh, good. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Good.
They don't call it a Spidey Sense. They call it his Peter Tingle. And it doesn't come back until the final boss fight, so he gets hit by a train.
Good.
Spoiler alert.
Thank you. Okay. We're going to go back to Tobey Maguire. We're going to go back to... Because everything you did just came out of your mouth offends me. I think the best way to probably end Tobey Maguire's serial killer career as Spider-Man is to just end Tobey Maguire's normal career. Thank God we already did that shit.
What was this? Was the Spider-Man trilogy his end his career?
No, he did other movies. He was in well, define end of career. He's done movies since.
Quality, Sean.
He has not been in anything as crowd drawing as Spider-Man. The closest he came that I'm familiar with was, I guess he did Seabiscuit after Spider-Man. Great Gatsby, I imagine, was the closest thing that could draw as big a crowd.
He was being thought of to be cast into the Spider-Verse. So they were thinking about casting.
Well, yeah, they wanted to use him as a Spider-Man. They wanted to do that with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland as well, and they didn't because probably would have really cheapened the film. I think of that movie, and I think it's probably the most well-paced thing that has come out of cinema in years.
Oh, it's
There
Spider-Man.
is not room for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in that movie.
But since it was a blockbuster hit, it won an Academy Award. It's going to get a sequel.
Yeah,
And
sure, put him in the sequel. I don't give a fuck about the sequel. I don't give a fuck about Tobey Maguire. That's not true. I actually really like his movies, but specifically his Spider-Man movies. But I don't have anything after that. But actually,
no. Okay, so how would that look for you?
sure enough,
If, let's say, randomly, a geese army took over the world, what do you think they would do with us humans? The geese overlords who come in marching mass, honking at us, taking our shoelaces off, making us fall, so we're defenseless. We can't shoot a goose.
I think they would just do it for the love of it. They would just keep tripping us. I imagine they would build some kind of complex machinery with their goosey appendages.
Once they, eventually, once they would defeat us, once we surrender to the goose tyranny.
Brendan, you're acting like most people don't spend every goddamn day in fear of geeses.
Oh no, we all do. I do.
The geese have already won. They haven't been extincted yet. And that's really as close as you can get to a win with a goose.
If they're extinct, Wawa loses a mascot.
Of course, not Wawa's mascot. I didn't even think of the ramifications of that.
I mean, Wawa,
what a tragedy.
I'm pretty sure Wawa is a Native American word for geese or for goose. I can't remember though.
That is a bold claim.
I will fact check myself while you get us onto another topic.
I really phoned it in this week. I don't have any other topics, Brendan. I think this has officially gone worse than the last week.
Have I had hypotheticals?
Beginner's luck.
Oh yeah, it's some Canadian word. Some Canadian Native American word. Native Canadians.
Give it to me. I'll try my best. Let me see.
I am not gonna. It's like yeah. I ain't gonna try to fucking pronounce it.
Ojibwe.
Oh, well, fuck you, Sean. Ojibwe. Well, Sean, you good?
I have a little emergency topic here in case we didn't get too far, which we didn't.
I have another topic too afterwards.
No, you throw yours out. Throw yours out because mine's garbage.
I told you this before. But this is the sequel episode. We gotta talk about some sequels. So, okay.
I suppose that can burn some time. Okay.
Okay, let's talk about some sequels. Some good sequels.
Some good sequels.
So good sequels are really hard to find.
In fact.
Do you like DreamWorks movies, right?
I will tentatively agree with that.
So what's your Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon? What's your favorite DreamWorks series?
Oh, you're really getting me on the spot there. And I never saw the sequels to How to Train Your Dragon, so I don't feel like I can honestly say that.
I've seen the second one. The second one's actually really fucking dope.
I'm sure it is.
I haven't seen the third one yet.
First movie was really good.
Yeah,
which is surprising considering it was also based off of a children's book. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs returns.
I didn't know that, to be honest, Sean.
Again?
Again. I didn't know.
How do you not know what movies used to be children's books? This is common knowledge.
I didn't read until.
That's very brave of you to admit, Brendan. Thank you.
Until I was 12 and I found Calvin and Hobbes.
Pretty good start, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I went up Percy Jackson, and then
weird follow-up to Calvin and Hobbes. Okay.
Well, okay, no, there was an intermediate between Calvin and Hobbes, the Bones graphic novel series, and then Percy Jackson.
Okay, I can fucks with that.
Sorry.
DreamWorks. Give me some examples. I'm drawing some blanks, which is unfortunate.
There's obviously the Shrek series. There's the Madagascar series.
Not that one. Not Madagascar.
Kung Fu Panda.
Circus Afro. Polka dot Afro. Polka dot Afro.
Actually, I think that's the only series. I mean, technically you have the Prince of Egypt and then Joseph, King of Dreams.
Okay. If we're going for single ones, obviously the Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt is objectively the best. It's its objective.
Prince of Egypt is high quality art, and maybe that's just because it's Bible shit, and Bible shit's really easy to take seriously. Well, okay. I should clarify that.
Go ahead.
Bible movies really easy to take seriously. I don't know if we're ready for the shit on religion hour. Let's go past that.
Yeah, let's go past it.
If we're going for straight up franchises,
See, I think the How to Train Your Dragon franchise is objectively the best, just by high quality. But the most liked is Shrek.
I think the first two Shrek films. Shrek 2 is the first animated movie that I watched and thought, wow, I like this more than the first one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, there are weaknesses. I definitely think there was a change in tone.
And I feel like, you know, especially like the second one, you know, Shrek kind of went back to being the insecure asshole he was in the first one.
Well, I think Shrek never really stopped being an insecure asshole. He gained...
No one asked you.
The first Shrek movie was about... a very insecure man gaining just enough belief in himself to ask out a pretty girl.
Please don't. Are you drawing incel parallels here?
No, I wasn't intentionally. Yes, that's right. Shrek is an incel. You heard it here first, folks.
But that's just a theory.
Fuck off.
God damn, I'm laughing too
Do you want to be banned from this show? You're the only co-host we've had. I can't afford to ban you, Brendan.
Too hard. This is the most I've laughed all day. Feels good.
Good. I'm really happy for you, buddy.
Okay.
Ay.
No, I say Shrek 2 is probably the best DreamWorks sequel.
Well,
but then,
Shrek 2 actually bothered to give Shrek character growth instead of, I'm going to ask out a pretty girl.
Pretty girl. They kind of made Puss in Boots a really easily pwned character. You just picked him out of the back of his neck. Like real cats.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Cats are evil.
I like how the only reason Puss in Boots was funny to anyone was because of a ham-fisted Spanish accent.
Yeah, what was his name? Antonio
Banderas, yeah.
Antonio Banderas, yeah.
I'm gonna feel really embarrassed if it is not Antonio Banderas. Fuck me. Uh-oh.
That sounds like the actor who played Diego.
Are you referring to Diego?
Ice Age.
Okay. I thought you meant Antonio.
Go, Diego, go.
I thought you meant Go Diego Go, man. Yeah. I thought you were talking. We're going to take a real quick break to look up what Antonio Banderas has been in.
Antonio Banderas. Yeah,
We did it. It is Antonio Banderas. Antony, bro. I don't know about his life to know if he is a bro.
I just know that he's Antonio Banderas.
That's right, Antonio Bandanas. You know what movie just came to my head for some reason?
What?
Brendan, did you ever watch the live-action Power Rangers movie?
No, I don't want to.
It's really okay.
Aren't they like not Power Rangers for like 75% of it?
Less. It is more than 75. I would argue.
Isn't it Teenagers the movie?
Kinda. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you went into the movie not knowing it was a Power Rangers movie, I think it'd blow your fucking mind. It's some really good teenage drama, and then in the last, I think it's less than 20 minutes of the film, they blow up a Krispy Kreme, and then you have a really good Power Rangers cover of the main theme. And yes, it is a Krispy Kreme, and yes, they call it the Krispy Kreme.
So product placement.
Yes, unadulterated product placement.
Oh god.
Dude.
Oh god, product placement.
Billy, as in, you know, like the cool nerd boy. Billy was cast as a black autistic kid who loves country music. So basically, Lil Nas X.
So what do they do? Just take a fucking dartboard and go doom doom doom. Oh, black.
Oh no,
country lover.
that's easily the best part of the movie. I love Billy. He's my favorite.
Billy, my favorite.
That was an unnecessary accent there.
Yeah, it was.
Here's the thing. I have conflicting feelings with the movie because it should have been way more of Power Rangers. But I liked what I did get. And the fact that the Krispy Kreme blows up for incredibly plot-relevant purposes It's art. I love it. But we're going to move past that. You were saying more stuff about sequels.
Oh, I was saying, the only movie studio that makes sequels that are better than their originals most of the time is probably Pixar. Pixar movies just got better. Like the Toy Story ones. Toy Story 1. Toy Story 2 is great. Better. Toy Story 3 was better than those two. Toy Story 4 just... You wanted money. So
there are people who would argue that Toy Story 3 maybe had a different vibe. Those people are wrong, obviously.
No, Toy Story 3 is objectively the best Toy Story movie. Fight me.
Toy Story 3 is a movie made with the sole purpose of making you cry.
Oh yeah, those two cry. Yeah, you fucking guessed me. Oh, you got me twice? Yeah, I got me twice. And granted, Toy Story 4 got me too.
I only watched it the one time in theaters, mostly just because I think that's all I really needed. There are certain movies where you rewatch them over and over again because you just can't get enough of it. Mm-hmm. Toy Story 3 was the kind of satisfying where I watched it through and I sat in my theater seat as the credits rolled and I was like, I'm fulfilled.
I am content.
Yep. It was my destiny to watch this film and nothing else.
Yeah,
I am content.
Before that movie, I watched Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2 countless times, like so many times.
Yeah.
And then Toy Story 3, I don't think I've ever rewatched it until like 4 years later. I didn't want to. I didn't have to.
Yeah.
I remember. I still remember the movie vividly.
It's a very satisfying movie emotionally.
Yeah. And then like movies like the Cars franchise. Now Cars. Okay.
Yeah, Cars 2 is a definite improvement over the first Cars.
So Cars 1. Okay. Fuck. I hate this. Cars 1.
I too hate
Cars 1 and Cars 2 suck for different reasons.
I will agree with that.
Cars 1 sucks because they try to make you like an asshole the entire movie. David Spade is an asshole, and so is Lightning McQueen.
Brennan, it is 2019. People love assholes now. People eat ass. Quit shit talking Lightning McQueen.
Oh god, what was the video? Oh god,
Sorry, did I stop you in your tracks there?
A little bit, because there's a video of a Nigerian guy a Nigerian guy who lives in Belgium. Okay, let me see your phone then, because
Brennan couldn't find the garbage he was talking about.
I couldn't find it.
Some about brushing your teeth with shitties.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's gross. So, I think we should probably wrap things up now.
I have a few things to get at. One thing before I go.
Yes.
Before we go. Two things, because I started a petition, Brendan, and I want you to sign it.
Oh my god, no you didn't.
Yes, I did. I did, in fact. And before you sign it, I want you to read it to all of our people on air.
Well, prepare to click off the video as soon as I read this out, because I'm assuming that no one's going to want to stay for this part.
There's
granted, no one's going to stay for the first 5 minutes.
Oh, no, it's a really good petition, and you're going to really like it, Brendan. And I don't like the negativity that you're putting into this room.
Dude, you read the analytics, not me.
Okay, again, what did we talk about talking shop the other day, bud?
Talking shop.
That we don't do that. That we don't do that. Uh-oh, I can't find.
You lost your petition.
No, I didn't. I'm going to send this to you for you to sign after this, but I just want you to read this out loud.
I sincerely hope this is a joke.
No, read the whole thing.
Officially changed the word diarrhea to spitty shitty.
Yes.
8 have signed.
8 have signed.
Who the fuck are the 8?
That's not important right now. This is a very important political subject, Brendan, and I'd like you to address it with the impact and gravity that it deserves. Continue.
Okay, so diarrhea is hard to spell, and no one would ever remember without autocorrect. So for my TED Talk, I would like to argue that maybe we could just call it spitty shitty. Because it's so descriptive and true, like when you're pooping, it's like you're spitting out of your butt. You got the spitty shitties. If you agree, then just call it that from now on and use it when discussing politics of whatever. Oh, okay. So, yeah, use it discussing politics of whatever. Gotcha. I can't read. Thank you. And
no, that was a typo.
Oh,
there's a postscript.
I know there's a postscript. I don't know if I should read this on air.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Fine.
Anyone who disagrees does not watch this show. Continue.
P.S. Impeach Donald, for he is the shittiest of spittiest.
That's not what it says.
Yes.
Read it again.
Impeach Donald, for he is the shittiest of spittiest.
Impeach Don Lad.
Oh, fuck you. How the fuck am I supposed... I know who you meant.
No, it's Don Lad. It's Don Lad. Different guy. Totally different guy. One last thing that I thought before we go.
Who can be impeached? Don Lad.
Don Lad, of course. One last thing before we go. I was thinking, we were talking about Lil Bill and Lil Bear. Who do you think would win if they fought? I'm talking an 8-year-old boy versus a, let's assume, 2-year-old bear.
Does Lil Bill have a gun?
He has Quaaludes. That's our show, everybody.
What the